If I can get any more, email me. I'll see if I can randomly send out a couple of that. Because I don't know if anybody was here. I want to say first of all, thank you for coming to Eirtakon. Ireland is a very, very special country to me. My father's from here. I became an Irish citizen in 2003. So I was so excited to be invited, and I want to support Irish anime fans as much as I can. So thank you very much. Feel free to contact me, and if I get some more discs, I'll throw some out to you guys. Okay, so let's do. Let's see. So, dubbing scripts. Okay, so I should explain this a little bit more. For those who weren't here yesterday, what we were doing was talking about some anime voiceovers and also non-anime voiceovers and the whole dubbing process, which. Like I said, a great example would be Rumbling Roots. I got the call, said, congratulations, you got the part. I had like a few of the auditions that week, so I was like, okay, can we get it? Was it talking to you? Can we do that again? So in this particular case, I went in and I was the first actor to record, so there was nobody else to feed off of. We don't record together. Okay, we always record individually. I said we mostly record individually because the animation is already drawn, so we have to actually watch the screen and match up with the mouth movements. And me being the 10-take wonder, it would be a waste of time to have all the other actors waiting around for me to try and get a line right, especially if actors from Houston or LA or anywhere else. So we always record by ourselves. So we're going to have some fun doing that process. You literally are just watching the anime. You have the script of dialogue that you find, fabulous. And you try and match it to the flaps. So we're going to have some fun doing that. I also heard because I'm a big, I try to support also looking into non-anime voiceovers. Anime is really one of the smallest areas of the voiceover world. And as the industry is changing and there are fewer studios, it's obviously a lot more difficult to get into. So I always push for those who are really interested in this and to look into other areas of anime, voiceover. So I've got some commercial scripts, some industrials and food and all that stuff, because that's where really a lot of experience and money can come from. And as I mentioned yesterday, there's actually a big voiceover agency right here in Dublin. It's called the Irish Voice Bank. And I actually emailed them and said, you need North American, Irish American actors that can work here and become citizens. They said, none this time. So, which you get a lot. Okay, so we'll have some fun with both of that. I got a bunch of production stuff so we can record you doing some ads or throw some music down line and move in commercial. Okay, great. So, who was here yesterday for all the dubbing stuff? We've got a few people, so a lot of new people. Okay, great. So, actually, let's use someone from yesterday. How about you come on up, since you have a little bit of experience, to kind of show the process. And then, for those who are here, so we'll start throwing you in. Yeah? Again, I need to give a huge thank you to Kyle Hebert for, this is actually part of his dubbing 101 panel. He's generous to allow me to use his, the video clips that he sent out and the scripts that he wrote for this. I'm very, very grateful to him. So, that's a big Irish shout out for him. Okay, perfect. So now, let's see. Can you see this one here? Oh, let's go ahead and the lights down just like here. Okay. Oh, real quick, give me 1 second. We'll step aside for a second. I just wanted to bring the lights. I'm so sorry. Bring the lights up real fast one more time. I will say, just as very quickly, equipment-wise, sorry about the lights dimming there. I have a very bad thought process. I do a lot of my non-anime voiceover stuff at home. In fact, in 2007, 80% of my voiceover work, since that year I really wanted to focus on it, was done in my closet. And most of it was for people overseas. I did an audiobook for a guy in Sweden. I did a computer program introduction for a guy in the Netherlands. If you were ever in Taiwan and you pass by a slot machine called Golden Arm, give it a shot because you'll hear me say, "Boy, you're strong!" Or if there's a museum in Malaysia, apparently, Fort something or other, and if you go through the gift shop as you're exiting, you'll hear my voice saying, "Thank you, come again." You know, and the beauty of it is that the voiceover world is changing, and this equipment that you can get now for a pretty reasonable price. This is my condenser. This is an AKG 220 condenser microphone I got for 199 American dollars. I did not check to see what the euro price is. 150? 150? This is a little mixing console. It's about 150 American. In my presentation, you actually can get these podcasting kits that come with condenser microphones like this, that come with the mixing board, that come with your headphones, and come with the USB interface. I record everything on my laptop. Okay, and that because of this technology, you know, and if you know, there's there's a bunch of great websites on home voice recording. Like I said, I'm in my closet. I throw up just a bunch of heavy coats and blankets. I make sure the sound is as dead as possible behind me, and I'm recording stuff at home and getting a paycheck in the mail or on PayPal. In fact, my favorite is there's a company called Tyco Electronics, mostly for toys, but they do a lot of different things. I did a corporate video for them. This wasn't for the public. All I said was, "and on the road." And I got paid about 4 times as much as I do for an hour in anime at any company. And I walked in, and on the road, and on the road. About 4 different takes. And emailed it off, and next thing I got a check 2 weeks later. It's great, okay? But the other side of the coin in my workshop, again, I won't go into the full thing here for those who are here that already know all this stuff. It can be a very good business, but you have to commit to it. You need a lot of persistence and patience. In fact, I didn't mention this yesterday, but there's a great acronym that an actor did. If you look at the word actor, straight up and down, actor stands a commitment to overcome rejection. Because 99% of the game is going to be rejection, and especially in voiceover because it's still such a tight-knit market. It is expanding because of the internet, but you have to work hard at it. Get the training in it, get the experience of acting any way you can. Go to auditions, do play readings, do theater, the Voice Acting Alliance. I mean, I can't technically support the fan subbing because of my contracts, but you know they do a lot of original radio plays. I think RTE Radio still produces original radio plays and have competitions, so look into that. Just get that experience, working with other actors, working with directors, researching the equipment. The possibilities are out there for you. I always encourage it. Okay, and again, I'll give out my email to anyone. I never promise to answer right away, but I promise to answer if you ever have any questions or just share an experience. If you've got a voiceover gig or something like that, please do. Okay, so now let's get into some anime dubbing. If you'll stand right back here for me. Remind me of your name. Sean, of course. We have Sean right here. He's going to be dubbing for us.